I've got another Pilates bar workout today, this time on the floor on all fours. So you've got your trainers on, you've got the loop over the trainer. I'm going to take it onto all fours, bars in front. Okay, getting a good tension. Okay, keeping those abs pulled in, keeping that little curve in the back. Remember, you haven't got a straight back, you've got that little curve in the back. You're going to start, bring the right knee into the chest. In, straighten. Bring it in, straighten back out. So you should just be slightly, just gently relaxing on the bar to keep that tension. Slight bend in the elbows, head staying in line with the spine, so you're looking down towards the mat, keeping those abs pulled in. So knee into the chest, stretch out, get that good stretch. Stretch out, point the toe. 2 more this side. And bring that knee, just sink into the heels, stretch the arms forward, just relax into that stretch. And slowly coming all the way back up. Doing exactly the same on the opposite side, so again keeping those abs in. Remember that little curve in the back. This time left knee comes in and stretch out. Try and keep those hips level. So you're not dropping the hips, you're not raising the hips. Try and keep them nice and level. Knee comes in, stretch back out. Slight bend in the knee. Just stretch out, keep it nice and controlled. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just bring the knee in, sink into the heels, and just relax it down. And just relax into that stretch. Remember, you don't need the bar, you can always do this without the bar, but that bar is going to add extra resistance. So if you're doing it without the bar, you can do exactly the same. So again, keeping those abs pulled in, you're going to take it into hamstring curl this time. Again, if you've got the bar, gently relaxing on the bar, take that right leg out, knees in line with the hip, and curl it. Stretch back out. Again, keeping those abs pulled in, keeping that little curve in the back, curl in, stretch back out. So again, you can do exactly the same. Or if you don't want to take it up on all fours, you can always take it down onto the mat. If that feels more comfortable, remember, just adapt it to where you feel comfortable. So keep that curl in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just bring the knee in, stretch it out, stretch those arms forward, and slowly come back up. Okay, left leg this time, so again keeping those abs pulled in, that little curve in the back, stretch that left leg out and curl it in. That knees in line with the hip, curl in. So again, don't drop the hip, don't raise the hip. Those hips should be staying nice and level. So again, you can do this without the bar. Curl in. You can do it all the way down onto the mat. Just lying face down on the mat. If you don't feel as though you can take it onto all fours. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee in, sink into the heels and stretch it forward. Okay, this time you're going to lie all the way down onto the mat, lying face down. Okay, so you're keeping those abs pulled in. Stretch the arms out again. You don't have to use the bar if you haven't got a bar. You can do exactly the same. If you've got that bar, you're pushing it forward so that to get that resistance. Legs are just a little bit wider than the hips. Relax the neck, relax the head. Going to stretch out those legs. So start on that right leg, deep breath in, breathing out, stretch out, push into the band and release it. And the left. Again, just take it where you feel comfortable. So remember, it's not how high you can get, it's how long you can get stretched out. try and keep that stretch going. Breathing out as you stretch. Breathing in to come back. Okay, if you feel as though you can take it up from there, double leg stretch out and slowly come back. If you've got the bar, try and keep that resistance on the bar. So say they're single leg stretching out or double. Stretching those arms out in front with that bar if you've got the bar. Breathing out and in to come back. So either remember your singles or you're taking into doubles. 4 more. 4, 3, stretch it out. 2 and 1, and slowly back down. Okay, bring that bar in. If you've got the bar, if you haven't got the bar, just putting the elbows onto the mat, palms are facing down, deep breath in, breathing out, lift up, small little lift. Slowly back down. Breathing out as you lift, work into that lower back and slowly come back. This time you're going to add a head roll. You lift, head to the right, centre, slowly down, then to the left. Again, just take it to where you feel comfortable. Remember to pull those abs in. So you work into that lower back. Add that head rolls, working neck and shoulders, working that neck. Okay, 2 more. And release it, slowly coming up, push up. So it's either onto the elbows or take it up a little bit further if you can. Just relax into that stretch. Make sure the hips are on the mat. Just relax into that stretch. And slowly take it down, coming up onto all 4s. Okay, you're going to take it into a downward dog, so relaxing onto the bar if you've got the bar, again keeping those abs pulled in. Going to take it onto the toes into that downward dog, deep breath in, breathing out, push back, drop the head, drop the knees and sink into the heels, get that good stretch. Slowly come back up onto all 4s, back into that downward dog, breathing out, drop back, push into the heels, let the head drop the knees and sink into the heels. So keep that going. So you should be breathing in, breathing out on the effort as you drop back, breathing in, drop the knees, breathing out and drop back. Okay, 1 more set. And just sink into the heels and relaxing down. Okay, slowly coming up, come to sitting position. You're going to take it all the way down to the mat. So again, putting so you've got the loops on the feet. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed, keeping those abs pulled in, slowly going to curl down nice and slow to take it all the way down to the mat. So again, remember if you don't have the bar, you don't need it. I'm going to take it into a bicycle action. So if you don't have the bar, just taking the arms down to the side, relax the arms. If you have got the bar, taking the bar just over the head, keeping those abs pulled in, legs are hip distance apart to start with. Deep breath in, breathing out, right leg goes up to tabletop position, then the left, and take it into a bicycle. Pushing into the heels. So you push those heels. So remember, if you haven't got the bar, just taking the arms down to the side, you can do exactly the same. That bar, just keep those legs going. Keep that going. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees into the chest, just have that little rock in the back. And again, taking the legs back down. If you don't have the bar, just taking the arms down to the side. If you do, you're going to take them back over the head. Again, keeping those abs pulled in tight. Okay, you're going to drop the knees out to the side, soles of the feet together, and slowly bring them back in. Breathing out, drop, working those inner thighs, and slowly bring it back in. Again, just take it up to where you feel comfortable. If you feel as though you can take it up from there, tabletop position, imagine you're going over a ball. As the knees come back, keep that gap between the knees, keeping those abs pulled in. So first level, feet are on the floor. Second level, tabletop position, going around that ball. Third level, straighten the legs, stretch out, slowly come back. So again, keep that gap between the knees. So as you come back, whichever level you take it to, just take it to where you feel comfortable, keeping those abs pulled in. Breathing out, stretch out, and breathing in to come back. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just bring the knees into the chest and take it across and just have that little rock in the back. Okay, taking the legs back down. So I'm going to take that right leg up towards the ceiling. Point and flex the foot. So you're just getting that good stretch all down the leg. Remember, if you haven't got the bar, just hold on onto the calf. If you don't have the bar, if you've got the bar, you've got that little bit extra resistance, keeping those abs pulled in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that ankle onto the opposite knee and just bring both knees in. Just relax into that stretch again. You don't need the bar. So you're getting that stretch into that right hip. And just relax into that stretch. Okay, and release it. And changing sides, so left leg goes up, keeping those abs pulled in. If you've got the bar, take that up, those arms over the head, getting a good tension in the band, and point and flex the foot. And remember, if it gets too much with the bar, just take the arms down the side. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push it to that heel, get that good stretch, keeping those abs pulled in. Drop that ankle onto the right knee and bring both knees in. If you've got the bar, just taking the bar, cross into the shins, just relax into that stretch. Remember, it should feel comfortable, so you're feeling on the left hip this time, just the way you feel comfortable. And take both legs down and slowly going to roll up nice and slow as you come up, and sitting back, sitting nice and tall. Okay, legs are hip distance apart. Again, if you haven't got the bar, you don't need it. You're just going to push forward from the hips. Remember, it's coming from the hips. Deep breath in, breathing out, push forward, relax down, and slowly coming all the way back up. Again, breathing out, push forward, relax into that stretch. Remember, slight bend in the knees, slowly come back. If that's too much pressure in the back, lift the knees a little bit further up. So keep that going, breathing out, push forward, relax down, and slowly come back up. 2 more, breathing out, push, breathing in to come back. This time hold it down a little bit further, just relaxing down. And slowly coming all the way back up. Okay, well done.